Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. So right now it's Monday. I am trying to get to work and finish getting myself ready for school, but I did want to take the time to start this vlog, and I'm pretty confident that this week is going to be a good week. So I just realized that in 2 days I would normally start my end of the month reading rush challenge, which I will be continuing. I do want to continue that. I love that, but I haven't done any TikTok for a very long time, so I don't know if I'm going to do videos on TikToks or just talk about it here in the vlog or whatever. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to decide and plan that out. I do also have many long lists of things I need to do for every aspect of my life, for home, for school, for my business, for YouTube, for all that stuff. So they are very long, and I do need to get on top of things for school first, so that then I have a little bit more time to the rest, because I'm trying to avoid having to do school stuff at home. But right now I'm getting ready for the report cards that are coming up soon. Well, it's only in February, but I still want to be ready, and I still have a little bit some students that I need to retake their exams because they weren't there when I first did them and stuff like that. So I need to know like who's left, who didn't do their exams and all that stuff. So that takes a lot of time right now because I don't have any iPad with the program that I used last year, which was such a time saver. So I have to do everything by hand. So yeah, that's been taking a lot of my time. I've been doing that during my night shift, so it's like not that bad, but still. Anyways, yeah, I want to make sure that everything is planned out and ready for the next couple of weeks, for my projects, for report cards, to leave space for other stuff. So my business that I do want to move forward with, and booktube that I want to catch up on, and all of that great stuff. Anyways, reading wise, so far I've checked on everything I've read so far, the page count that I got so far in the month, and it's not like that bad. There are like 6 days there where I didn't read anything at all, so 0 pages. 7 days where I'm under my 60-page count goal. So it's not like that bad. I'm averaging right now around 45 pages a day, which is not too bad. Just need to get that number a little bit higher up. So for the last week, I'm gonna try to get that a little bit higher, hopefully. I'm trying to finish Strange the Dreamer, which I'm maybe 30% through. Yeah. I've been really enjoying it. It reads really fast, so I'm not too worried about this one. And then I'm also reading on my e-reader the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. This reads fast too. It's like 900 pages because they're e-pages. So these pages are maybe half of an actual real physical page. So like it's not as bad as it seems, but the page count goes really up really quickly. So it's not that bad. And I've been binge reading this one since yesterday, and I feel like I do want to continue binge reading it because of everything that's going on. There's so much in this that is going on that you're trying to figure out. And like I know what's happening and what's the twists and all that stuff because I've read it before. But I kind of want to see if I can spot some stuff that I missed the first time around, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm trying to binge read this one. And then once I'm finished with that one, I'll pick up A Good Girl A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Um, and that will be my week for now. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now. I do need to get ready. Now I've been filming for way too long. I need to get my stuff ready and leave early for work. So I'll see you a little bit later with some updates.
I can feel the love in your heart. I can see it in the way that you smile. I can feel the love in your heart. I can see it in the way that you smile. Feel the love in your heart. That you way that you smile. Feel the love in your heart. That you way that you smile. You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush, I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue, my cup's been looking fuller. You're picking apart my walls, and baby, let's settle up. Cause lately the world's been going crazy, and I gon' need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body cause I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. Hold up, shimmer, comfort queen, my squeeze at night. Who opens up this packaging's too tight, ho, whoa. And know you got it like that. Bring it on back, cause you got it like that, ah, yeah. And know she got it like that. Sometimes desserts serve best when last. Or your daddy gonna beat my ass. Yeah, baby, Boy, shoot if I can get enough. Spill twice, never wipe it up. Pump the brakes and let these walls start. Sip fast if you're feeling numb. 10 spins to your own drum. You salty with the sweetest cup. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust. I won't get sick of us.
Hey everyone. So, yeah, I haven't been great with updating and reading. It's been hard for me to just stay awake and keep reading. The last beat clip you saw was me doing homework because I do need to get that rolling. I am going to enroll myself in a new class because I'm close to finishing this one. I want to finish these classes quickly so that I can move on to working on my own business and offering those services for two other small businesses so that I can offer those services and be qualified to do that. So anyways, this morning I did get up and I did edit. I finished editing my end of the year wrap up, and it's now exporting. It's been rendered already, so it's exporting right now, and I already did laundry, I got ready, and it is a snow day today, so it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I've done so much already. I usually am running around trying to finish getting everything done and ready for school, but I'm gonna stay home. I was expecting the snow day. We were all placing bets to see if schools were going to close or not. It's closed, but I still decided to get up this morning because yesterday I didn't get up and I didn't get much done. I was very tired by the end of the day. I feel like it's very hard for me to stay consistent with my energy levels, and that's starting to annoy me a lot. But anyways, I decided to still get up and get stuff done because if I don't, I get a little bit more lazy and get less stuff done. I don't know. Today, the plan is to try and make the most of it. I am happy that I'm not going to school today not because I don't want to see my students, but was a little bit behind stuff I needed to do. And some of the students I was supposed to see today, I didn't have their music sheets ready. So I am going to work on that. Then I need to work on my homework. Again, bookkeeping, homework stuff. I am going to enroll for the new class. I also want to read because I need to finish a book today for sure. I want to do that. And then I also want to do a little bit of cleaning. I need to put away the laundry and fold the laundry. I need to fold and put away the laundry, clean clothes. And I also want to take care of the kitchen area and the dining area because it is a mess and I cannot take it anymore. I am so tired of it. So we're going to take care of that. I am going to wait though. I'm not going to go into that right away. I do want my husband to help me out, and we're going to try to motivate each other doing that. It should be easier. I need right now to clear out so much stuff that is annoying me and that is affecting my mental state and my mindset, and I do need some space for stuff that I need to do for my business. So we're gonna take care of that today. Yesterday, I did end up going to the grocery store and I was so angry. I didn't want to go. And there were so many things. I had to do like 2 grocery stores because one didn't have every ingredients that we needed for our menu this week. But I am glad that I went because at first I thought only getting the ingredients we needed yesterday, but I ended up getting everything we needed for the week, and I'm happy I got that because I don't need to go today during the snowstorm. So yay for me. That was a good decision. I also made a big decision regarding my business because as of right now, I buy some fabrics. I create like one item of whatever I bought the fabric for, and then I post it online, and then I keep the rest of the fabric untouched, and I just create depending on what people will order, what size, because there's a lot of sizes issues here of the products, of the items. So because there are different sizes of pretty much every product that I have. So I've been doing that like forever. And now I think I just want to stop doing that and just like do the production of every item I can make with as many different sizes I can with those fabrics and put that online. And when there's no more left, there's no more left. That's it. That's the only thing that's going to be available. And like, that's it. I think that's going to suit my own needs better, but that means I'm going to be in production a lot. And for that, I do need to get my annual checkup of my machine, which I haven't done yet. I mean, it's going well. My machine is going well, but it's important to do a checkup at least once a year. And in order to create that many items, because I have a lot, there are some fabrics I'm going to have to buy, because usually that's the thing. Usually when I buy fabric, I like buy the pretty ones with the pretty pictures on them. And then I buy on demand, depending on what I need. I'll buy the plain one color fabric that I usually use to fit with the pattern fabric. So those, I know they always have like a million colors at the store, so I don't over buy those fabrics because the prices go up very, very quickly in fabrics. So I usually like don't buy as much and just buy on demand, but it's fine. I will need to buy some of those fabrics. We'll see what I need. I do need to make my inventory first of everything that I have, and then I'll start the production. And then I also need to redraw and cut my stencils to cut all of the parts I need. The ones I have right now are wearing down, so I do need to do more of those. So like there's a long list of things I need to get done for my business, and in order to get that done, I need to clear the space and have like a proper working space and a proper house that has more clean parts in the house. So all of that to say that I have a lot to do. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get myself a good cup of coffee and maybe some croissant in the oven and take care of this little fella. And I'll see you a little bit later with some updates.
can feel the love in your heart. I can see it in the way that you smile. I can feel the love in your heart. I can see it in the way that you smile. Feel the love in your heart. That you way that you smile. Feel the love in your heart. That you way that you smile.
Hey everyone, I don't understand my camera. There's not a lot of lighting in this house right now, and I'm still like overexposed. I can see it right now that it's overexposed. It is so weird. I do not understand it. Anyways, we're gonna roll with it. I'm sorry. Yeah, the picture's all over the place. Anyways, update. So I had a great time, a great day, a very productive day today. Even if it was a snow day, it was very productive, and I'm really, really happy with what I got done. So, last time I was doing some homework for my bookkeeping class, which I actually did a full chapter of. I only have online exercises to do, and then the actual homework that I need to send and get graded, but I can't send that one because I haven't received the results of the last homework that I just sent. But I made a lot of progress, which I'm very happy with. I read a lot. I was feeling sleepish a lot as well. But yeah, I managed to read quite a lot actually. So I was reading the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, and I'm not sure I actually talked about the plot of this book. It's one of my favorite book ever. So it follows this person who, I don't want to spoil it, and it's hard to talk about it without spoiling it. But it follows a character that wakes up, and he has to find who killed Evelyn Hardcastle to get out of like wherever he is. And every day he wakes up in another person's body. And when the day is over, the day starts over into another different body, and then he has like 8 different bodies in which he's going to, they call them hosts. So 8 hosts he's going to use to try and solve the murder. And there's also 2 other people in there that are also trying to get out. And the only way to get out of where they are is to bring forth the answer to the question, which is who murdered Evelyn Hardcastle, and they need proof as well. This is very Knives Out, very Groundhog's Day, and there's a lot of Black Mirror vibes, which is one of my favorite series, the most genius series ever made. I love it so much. A lot of movies and television is a lot for entertainment and just like blowing off steam and stuff like that, but that series is very much have like very clear point of views and opinions on the world, and it's not light at all. It's not just for blowing off steam. It's really what art is supposed to do to a society, in my opinion. Anyways, that's my philosophy and theory for arts. But yeah, that's why I love it so much, because it's genius, it's brilliant, and it has such a strong message done in such brilliant ways. And this got me those vibes so much. And this book is so hard to compare to, because like I don't think I've ever read any book like it. It's very complicated, intricate, but at the same time, everything makes sense. There's no plot holes. Not that I've seen, and like upon the second read, I still don't see any plot holes, and it still makes sense, like a lot. I did guess some things, but not everything, and I don't think I guessed who actually murdered Evelyn, but I did guess maybe half of the twist, which I'm really proud of. I don't mind guessing it. I don't think it was predictable. I just like to do that all the time. I've been raised with a mom who predicts everything in movies, in TV, in everything. She predicts everything. And she didn't watch Game of Thrones. She isn't interested in that, but like she could have guessed what was happening for sure, who would die or anything, probably. But I remember that I out predicted her during an episode of Lost when we were watching it together, which was a long time ago. But I was so proud to have found like what it was about before my mom. I think it's the only time that happened. But yeah, I was raised that way, so like I don't mind. That's what I do naturally, and I can't help myself but try to predict what's going to happen and where it's going. So I don't mind it unless it's like really, really predictable, which is not here. And it would be so easy to lose yourself in this type of book. Like I cannot imagine how he constructed this story and the plot and like how to make everything make sense. I don't know how he did it. I imagine an author in a room with like pictures and notes on a board with like red strings for sure. Yeah, and I thought like my second read I would pick up on things that I didn't necessarily pick up the first time around, but there are so many things I actually forgot because there were a lot of twists, and I forgot quite a bit. And right now I'm at 50% through, so I actually read over 100 pages, I think 150-ish. Like even at 50% through, like we're almost done with all of the hosts, and I didn't remember that like it got quickly to that point, and there's still a lot to come. Like I'm not worried. I know I enjoyed it that much. I enjoyed it too much the first time around, but I didn't remember something in here, and then I picked up on another thing that I didn't pick up the first time around, and the way that it's written, it's just so brilliant. I don't know how else to talk about it because I'm gonna spoil it, but it's so brilliant. It's genius. Please read this book. It is amazing. And I know I heard people say that it's slow. I don't get how slow it is. I didn't get that it was slow, so I don't know. But it's very character driven. So maybe that's why people felt that it was slow. But at the same time, like, you don't, even if it's the same day that you have to relive over and over, like for the 8 hosts, you don't actually feel like you're reading the same thing over and over, like not at all, because you change your point of view because you're changing host every time you're doing that. So that makes it really, really interesting. I'm curious to see if there's some other things that I forgot. Um, the reveal of what I forgot happened here. One of the things that the reveal for the thing that I forgot happened. Um, hasn't happened yet, but I picked up on it. I was like, oh yeah, right. I forgot about that part. And it's making me really excited to continue on and to see if I'm gonna pick up on like more things. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish it because honestly I have 450 pages left. Less than that, 434 to be exact. 334 to be exact. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it, but I am going to try to make the most of it as much as possible. So reading wise, that was it. I'm also going to try to finish my music sheets first. So that's what I was doing with my ukulele. I was trying to put down music sheets. My students needed them today, but snow day, I didn't get my students, so I had to do them today. They're all written down. I just need to get them on my computer so I can print them out for tomorrow. And then I do want to count all of my results and get that done for the report cards. But I don't feel like doing that. I've done a lot of chores and we've been cleaning up. It's not perfect, but I did a lot of cleaning up and I'm really proud. It's not enough. There's still a lot to be done, but there was just like so much to be done that now it's like a little bit more reasonable. But yeah, I'm happy with that. But like I'm kind of tired and I did get up at 2:30 a.m. So I might just, I don't know, take a 30-minute nap and then go back to just reading. We'll see. I have a full day tomorrow, so plus working night shift, so I don't know. I might just keep like all of the report cards stuff that I need to get done for my night shifts and do that during the night this weekend. I might do that. That would actually be wise. But yeah, we had a lot of fun today. I'm really happy with this day. It was really productive. That's it for now. I'm gonna get back to reading and see you later. Hey everyone. So it's Monday morning. I am going to close this vlog. I actually managed to read quite a bit during the weekend. I finished the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. So far, for the end of the month reading rush challenge, I've read on day 1 20 pages. Day 2 I read 215 pages. Day 3 I read 31 pages. Day 4 I read 193 pages, and day 5 183. I need to change that. So overall, that's quite good. I'm really happy with that. And if I keep up my 60 pages per day for the last 2 days of the month, I will have averaged my 60 pages per day count. So really happy with that. It is a tiny bit of cheating-ish because the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle was like 900 pages, even if the physical copy is like at least half of that. So maybe I would have actually read half of what like I put down, but I don't care. I'm gonna count it like as is. It's way too complicated to count pages like otherwise. So I love this book and I cannot recommend this book enough. I don't want to say I didn't see coming. I didn't see coming the first time around. The second time around, I just forgot. And then when things were revealed, I remembered, like once it was said on page. I remembered the ending in general, the feeling, the vibes, and how I felt when I finished reading this book, but I didn't remember like the exact specific details of the twist because there are a lot and there's a lot to unpack and untangle. It kind of gets confusing at some point, and if you're not used to reading or watching like crime shows and stuff like that, investigation shows and movies and books, it might be a little bit hard to follow, but it is totally worth it. I love it and I cannot recommend it enough. 5 stars again. Then I decided to pick up A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. And I only read the first chapter. I'm surprised because I did not know that it had like files and stuff like that in the actual book. Like log entries and files and stuff like that, which I love when books do that. So I'm actually really happy. I only read the first chapter, so I'm not like I'm 10 pages in. I then fell asleep and I was trying to get up this morning and I didn't get up. I was awake, but I didn't actually physically get up. It was hard for me this morning. I'm a bit disappointed. We've been talking on Princess's channel, Sprints Live Sprints yesterday, that it's hard to be consistent with everything and stay consistent with every aspect of your life, especially when you have a lot, like me or Princess, on your mind, and you have a lot to deal with, like school and work and like all those different things that you manage. It's hard to stay on top of everything and stay consistent. And I feel like I either give too much or not enough, and that I give myself unrealistic goals to accomplish every day because I just don't have that time. Yeah, it's a mess. And then when I allow myself to rest, like yesterday and this morning, then it's hard for me to get back on that productivity train and start like getting to that pace again. So I know that the night shifts are not helping in my case, because on Monday it's harder. And then when I actually get back into that rhythm of being productive is the weekend and I need to work during the night. So I know that the day I leave that job, it's probably going to be way easier for me, for my body, because of all the sleeping and the schedule changes. That will definitely help, but I can't right now, so it's a struggle. I have a lot going on, so anyways, if you want to see what my plans are for this week, I'll talk to you about it in the next vlog. So this is gonna be it for this one. I'm gonna try and hurry up because time is passing by. It's already almost 5 o'clock and I need to get ready for school. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one.